Mommy is just waiting. What are you doing? Hi, C Packet. Welcome to the live. How are you? I just decided to come on and talk to everybody. Just chit chat. I'm trying to look at both things. Yes. My son is showing me my live. Hi, Sylvia Jackson. Welcome to the live. How are you? Trying to shut my phone down so I can look at one thing and look at the other. How's everybody doing? Okay. Hey, Emotion. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I decided I would come on today, do a little chit chat with everybody. Got to keep my glasses on because I cannot see nothing. Anybody do anything special this weekend? I just pretty much stayed home. I taped a lot, taping my sons. You doing great? I know. It's so sad. Monday's tomorrow. Welcome to the chat, Celestial Rogue. Thank you for stopping by. Don't worry, Motion. I was on for a very long time my first time. I was amazed. Hi, Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. How are you? Yeah, this weekend, the weekend goes by so fast. Hi, Sam. Hi, Mukbangs and more. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Julia. Hi, Rock Chick Beauty. Thank you for coming. Oh, you were just watching my BoxyCharm? I was amazed my BoxyCharm was so good this month. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with BoxyCharm. It is terrible. Some months I have good months. A lot of times I have a good and a bad and a good and bad. I don't know. I just went ahead and I did a new video that I have like 2 big boxes worth of stuff that I got for the whole month. And I was just showing everybody what I got. It's just like, it's crazy. I think I have now 7 monthly subscription. Hi, Night Star Beauty. Welcome to the chat. And then I think I have 7 monthly boxes and now 3 seasonal. I got too much stuff. Hi, Diana Brianna. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, no, I decided I was going to come chit chat, see how everybody was doing. Are you still waiting for yours, Sylvia? I was surprised I got mine early. I just did my review on my Ipsy from April. I don't know. It's crazy. I have too much stuff. If nobody knows each other, definitely go ahead and connect everybody here in the chat right now. Just some great creators. Grab each other. Hi, Pete. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my gosh, everybody. If you don't have Pete, Scratching Pete PA, you have to grab him. He is he's sweet. He's on everybody's channel. He's a great supporter. Everybody has to, go ahead and check him out if you haven't already. And then I think everybody knows Sam's blogs, trains, and more. He is everywhere too. He's just like Pete, all over the place. But we have some really good people here. I was just, chit chat, see how everybody's day was, see if anybody has anything planned. I know I have 1 or 2 people that they're trying to make some um, plans to go away, to go on a trip. I don't think I'm ready to travel right now, but it's like I don't mind trying to go somewhere like local here in Texas. Texas is so big. So, is anybody else doing any traveling, or are you staying away from traveling? It's like some people are, some people aren't. The world keeps going, right? Got to go visit family and friends. Hi, JetLife777. Thank you for coming into the chat. Now, I said, oh, well, I was going to come on. I know that there's a lot of people wanting to get into doing a channel and, you know, starting their channel. Some people are so far ahead. Are you flying to Florida? And I started my channel because I watched somebody on YouTube. I saw them doing unboxing and I thought it was like, whoa, amazing. And I said, you know what? A lot of my friends are in New York. They're not here. So I said, what is a better way to, you know, share all my boxes? Some of my friends at work, they're just tired of listening to my, seeing my boxes. So I said, oh, let me go ahead and make some new friends and, you know, share the things that I've learned. Like I said, I'm older, so I started makeup about 2 years ago. So I am still learning. But I met so many great people here on YouTube from different parts of the world. I've learned how to ice fish. I'm learning how to garden now. Uh, I'm learning about trains and more. I just learning a lot of stuff from a lot of good people out here. So. And I said, well, let me start doing more lives so everybody could go ahead and meet each other and, you know, connect. And then this way, you know, this is a place where everybody could feel free to, you know, talk about your channel, tell me what you, I know, well, I can't say that. I would have to have somebody come up with me in order for them to talk about their channel. I think it's against the YouTube rules for somebody to self-promote, but I don't know if that's true if I'm asking you, hey, what is your channel about? Yes, Nancy, there is a lot of nice people on YouTube. So, like I said, I'm just, you know, I was relaxing today. I was just doing a whole bunch of unboxings. I have so much stuff sitting around here. My desk looks a mess. I have one hand done, one hand not done. I was just like, but I came on, see what everybody was doing. It's like, I'm trying to read the chat and see what's happening. I'm slower than the chat is. It has been raining cats and dogs here. Oh, Night Star Beauty. Oh, in Australia. Oh, you don't have, everything is open to travel. That is cool. Yeah, I'm not ready to. Oh, Jet Life, you're going to Las Vegas. You know, I've never been to Las Vegas. All right, Tuber Chat. Thank you for stopping by, Tuber Chat. I've never been to Vegas. I was supposed to go one time, and I worked as a research coordinator. So we used to go to different cities and stuff and learn about the trial that we're going to go ahead and do. And they were going to send me to Vegas, and so I had everything all planned. And then because I had to plan stuff because I go near a slot machine, and I always find the slot machine that has the bank, you know, machine right next to it, and I'm constantly just, you know, okay, I'll start with this cup, and when it gets to this cup, I'll stop. And it's like, no, and then I switch it, and then I go ahead and I use the bank card and I get some more. I won't go. If so, I have to stay away from all the casinos really and just do all the shows that they have because they have a lot of shows. They have like a freak show that's there, I think in the New York. And I said I had been wanting to go there. I think that would be fun. They have some weird stuff. But no, I haven't been to Vegas. I haven't even been to how come I can't think of the name? The place that they do Mardi Gras, New Orleans. I am so close to New Orleans. I have not been there. When I lived in New York, I never went to Florida. I moved here to San Antonio and I went to Florida all the time. Now that I'm next to New Orleans, I probably won't ever make it there. But now that my son is a little bit older, I think I'll probably be going. Oh, it'll be your second time going, Jet Life? I know they have like a bus that takes you up and down the whole strip. And I think you can see things at night because it brings you up to this big tower that you can see all the lights at nighttime. But this was some time ago that I was going to go ahead and do that. Welcome to the chat, the How To Lady. Thank you for coming by. We are just talking about if we're going to travel, not travel, what everybody's plans are. I had my friend at work. She finally had her wedding finally. 3 times they had to cancel the wedding, but it turned out really beautiful. She looked like a princess. Oh, you're in New Zealand? I would love to go see New Zealand. I want to go see the Hobbits, the Hobbit village. I've been dying to do that. Are you allowed to in England? We're allowed here in the U.S. to travel too. Oh, you went to a casino for Mother's Day. I would have been broke by now. My in-laws, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they're in Australia. But I wish they were in New Zealand because I will go right there and I'll be sitting there thinking I'm a hobbit. That was an awesome movie, by the way. I would love to go to Japan, Jet Life. I want to go ahead and I want to do all the arcade games and try to get all the they have like the food vending ones and then they have these little coin pushers and stuff. I would be stuck there too. Yeah, I had planned at one time before I had my son um, to go ahead. Hey, Sade Princess and Beneficial Knowledge, thank you for coming into the chat. I wanted to go ahead and do backpacking through Europe. I wanted to go over from the UK. I was going to go down. I was going to go into Spain, back up into Italy. Then I wanted to go up to the border between Switzerland. And then I wanted to go upwards to Germany and stuff. I didn't want to go to Paris, though. I don't know why. I wanted to go to Ireland, but I've been to Ireland already. But I hear Japan is really expensive. If you go there, you really got to plan. I think as Americans, I know a lot of people here, people in Europe, they travel a lot more. They go to the different, countries and they like to travel. Here in the US, since we have the states, people go from state to state, but I only know maybe a handful of people that have their passports. Go ahead and eat, Nancy. Thank you for stopping by. I think here in San Antonio, I think I've met a lot more people that have traveled more, but this is more of a military town. So you'll find people who have their passports and stuff. Bye, Nancy. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, you can do Japan on a budget? I've seen that they have this I forgot it's a famous name. It's something tours. It's an Italian, company, and they do like the bus tours of Italy. And I was thinking about going ahead and doing that because you could get to see a bunch of different places, in a group, but I still don't know. My son is getting to the point that I could bring him places that he'll at least appreciate that he's gone. He was too young before, but now he's 9. So, well, Sam, I lived in New York, love New York, been to California. I have not been to Canada, and I've been dying to go to Canada. I have a whole bunch of friends that I met when I was Cayman Islands. They live in Canada, and they show the pictures. It is so beautiful there in some of the places, and I can't wait until I could try to go head up there. Hi, Kirsten. Thank you for coming to the chat. I'm trying not to yell this time, you guys. Last time it was yelling. I go back, I looked at the video and I was like, why am I screaming at everybody? I don't know if you guys could hear. I have, do you hear the music in the background? Because I have Chupa Chat's new channel running.
Yeah, it's on.
You went to the Winter Olympics, Jet Life? That's what I would love to do. I'm not a big Summer Olympics fan, but I am a Winter Olympics fan. But I always get upset every single time I watch it, especially the ice skating. I think the judges just give us zeros all the time. So I love the Winter Olympics. Summer, not so much. I mean, there's the gymnastics, and then you have, all your track and fields, and you got the swimming. I like the swimming. You've only been to England, Wales, and Scotland. Sam, the only time I made it over to the UK, I was going from Cayman Islands. We had to stop there to go to India, and I was there for 9 hours. I was stuck inside. I could have went out because we had a bunch of people that lived in the UK that was now living in Cayman, and they were going out, and they said, "Oh, we'll show you." But at the time, my ex-husband didn't have a visitor pass. He only had a transfer. So through for his passport, so he could only transfer within the airport, but he couldn't go out. And I didn't. I felt bad leaving him for 9 hours as I went out, and I said, "Oh, I want to go on a double decker bus. I could do that real fast." But one day I'm gonna make it back over there. I've been to India. I've been to uh, Ireland. So I was in Waterford, where Waterford Crystal comes from. My sister-in-law is from there, so they had the wedding there. And then also we went to Dublin to see some friends there too. Because living on Cayman, we've met so many new friends. Hi, Tunisia. Thank you for coming in. And we meet. I know people that live in Croatia, in the UK, Ireland, Scotland, Italy, Spain. I mean, everywhere. So it was a great time for me when I lived there. I met a lot of really good people. But you have to have a work permit when you live in Cayman Islands, so that was kind of hard. I was supposed to go to a wedding, and I had left. I had went to the wedding in Ireland, and then I was going to be a bridesmaid for one of my doctors, and she was getting married in the UK. She got me the outfit, she got me the tickets and everything, and because of my work permit, there was a lapse in it, and so I barely made it back onto the island. So I couldn't go to England for the wedding, and I was bummed. Hey, Janetti's Corner, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I know I have to keep my glasses on because I can't see the chat from here. And my hair is a mess because I went to go my ends were so fried, but my hair was up to my waist. And the woman cut my hair this short. And she did not cut it right, and I'm not very happy. So now I got to stick my hair with these little things in it. I was like, oh, it'll grow. No, I love to go to Spain. I love to go to Japan, Switzerland. I want to go to New Zealand. Of course, Italy. Well, I mean, we're half, you know, Italian, so I want to go between Italy then to Greece. So Sam, oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't know. She didn't cut it right, and I think she cut it shorter. That's what happens when I went to a new person, and when they're not used to cutting curly hair, they wind up cutting off too much hair and not realizing, hey, it bounces up so fast. So you take off this much, you're taking really this much off of curly hair. And so she just cut it too short for me. I can't do very much with the front, but I needed to get it cut. It needed to grow. My ends were looking so bad. I look like a YouTube celebrity. You're funny. So Sam, in the UK, being in the UK, is it easier to travel there to, let's say, Germany, to one of the other countries out there? Is it cheaper to travel than, let's say, us here from the States? Even though I have to say, I've seen that you could go from here, I could go here to Ireland for $500, $400. But if I went from here to Texas to California, it would cost me 700 and some odd bucks. Oh, you haven't cut your hair, Celeste? Oh my gosh. I was letting it grow, but the ends were, it was thinning out at the bottom. So it was from pulling my hair back so much for work because we have to have it off our face. It was just splitting it. And so my hair was just breaking. So I said, in order for me to save it, I was going to trim it a little, but not this much. But like I said, it'll grow. I tell everybody I'm half Italian, half Puerto Rican. Some of my female cousins are hairier than the male cousins, so it'll grow. Is everybody? I think I got everybody. I think I said hello to everybody. Trying to catch up on the chat. Oh, thank you for thumbs up. Matilda Film TV channel, thank you for stopping by. Welcome in. Oh, so they are. So you got to be careful. Oh, my eyeshadow. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. All my glitter. I always got to put glitter on. I know. I said I'm going to try to do a get ready with me. And Corinne from Corinne's Life had said that I should try to get a few people together, and so we could do our look on live together. Oh, Janetti's Corner. I thought about something. We had talked one time about doing a live together. We should have a corn and a cob eating contest live. See who could eat how many corns faster. You love corn and I love corn. Thank you, the how-to lady. I know I have to get a better camera to do um, my makeup looks on. I'm only really like doing it on the phone right now. And I had gotten a new computer and my son has cracked the screen already. So I have to go get it sent in and I thank goodness I have a service plan on it so I can get a new one. I know Janetti's Corner. Well, you have to DM me on Instagram and let me know a good day. And then this way I'll go on your channel and then you bring me up and then we'll have a corn on the cob challenge. I can eat a lot of corn on the cob. Thank you, Matilda. Yeah, I need to get a better camera to do my looks. I try to do it on the camera when I do my makeup Mondays, but I don't think it pops like it should. Because like I look at it in my mirror and I see that it pops so much more than when I tape it. So I'm getting a little better every single time. I learn something new all the time. So what message come through, Sam? Are you talking to me, Sam? Or are you talking to someone else? Did I lose everybody? I'm trying to get. I know. I got a huge light, one big huge ring light up there, and I have a smaller one that I was using before. I might have to put that one in, but I don't think I have an Android phone, so I don't think it's the sharpest thing in the world. I might have to try to do my looks on like an iPad because I think the iPad probably camera quality is going to be better. Bye, Celestial Rogue. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. A $40. Ooh. Return to Spain and 2 to 1 from London. Whoa, that is it. I would have loved to do that. I really want to go ahead. Like I said, I want to bypass in 2019. I want to bypass. Not that I don't want to go to France. I don't know. I guess France gets a bad rap from a lot of Americans. So I just love going places that have like beautiful buildings and structures and cobblestones and just just there's something surreal about it. But like I said, I guess my quickest trip would be once everything opens up, we'll be over to Canada. I need to go see the Niagara Falls. See, once everything's up, some of us over here should all get together and then go raid Tuba Chat over at in Canada and Kirsten. Next thing you know, we'll be knocking on his door. Hey, it's like, no, I can't wait to. I think I want to bring my first big trip, probably when I can, will be going over to, I want to bring my son to Disneyland in Florida. And he's old enough now to appreciate that. So I think that'll be for next year. That'll be my biggest trip. Yes, Kirsten, we're gonna go on a day that you make pizza again, so that this way all of us will just hog it before he gets any. We'll surprise him on one of his lives. You're welcome, Sam. I don't know. Can you guys hear the music? I know. We need to eat her pizza. It's a big pizza party. Make a lot. I was trying not to make it too loud, the music, that you don't hear me, but that would be a fun get together. I know some of the from North and South Homestead. She's going on a YouTube get together that there's a bunch that are getting together that know each other. So I thought, one day this is going to be a cool thing to do for a bunch of us that, know each other and we're all close by. I know pizza is the best party. My son loves pizza. He could eat pizzas 3 times a day. I didn't wake. Okay. Can you still hear me and hear that? Because I didn't put my mic on. Hi, Jam, Unboxings and More. Welcome to the live. Thank you for stopping by. We're just chit-chatting about a little bit of everything. All right, Jet Life. I'll scream your name. I could scream like I did in my last live. I thought that was just too funny when I look back at it. Just make sure everybody, you connect with each other. There's a great group of people in the chat. Very creative creators. I'm doing a tongue tie. I'm here dancing to the music, you guys. Now if only had a drink and a pizza. Oh, Chuba Chat, you would love, there's a place here in San Antonio called Mod Pizza. And so it's really a flat crust. And you could go ahead and they have all the toppings. So it's like $7.99 for the pie, like a small pie. And you could put every single topping they have on there. They have all types of meats, veggies, everything. I don't know how you and Chuba Chat could do it because I could not. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing a live as a get ready with me, but I don't know if I could watch the chat and do my makeup at the same time without having an eyebrow to here and, my lipstick over this way. I don't know if Mod Pizza has a wrench on it. I think they do. And you just order they have a small size, they have a bigger size, and it's really flat, and they use this little thing to put like holes in it. And then you do the sauce, then it goes to like basil, all that stuff right there. Then different type of cheeses. Hi, getting ready with Nancy. Thank you for coming in. And it's like you could put everything on it, whole garlics. I mean, my son loves it because he always gets salami, pepperoni, and bacon with lots of cheese. Oh, Maud, I get it now. See, I'm slow too. That is funny. You can see I'm a little slow. I probably do need a drink. All right, Sam, you're going to be going live tomorrow? Or are you just recording tomorrow? Because I'll be up for work. I'll definitely go ahead and watch. Sam, I love watching the trains when I watch your videos. I love hearing them. They're probably so much louder in person. But I didn't realize there were so many different trains. I tell you, I've been learning so many new things. Oh, cool. I get in around like 8 o'clock, so I'll put you on, say hi. I might not answer all the time, but until I get everything set up at work. But I've been stuck behind the desk still for a little while with my shoulder, so I'm not actually with the patients. I'm just doing the appointments and stuff right now. So I have a little leeway. I know, I just did a whole bunch of boxes and stuff. I got a Beauty FX. I got some stuff, but these are for good giveaways. I'm telling you, I got 2 huge boxes about that big, which is, well, one is about this big, that has all bunch of stuff stuck in there. I need to divide everything. Stuff that will go for a giveaway and stuff that is for me or for like my mom, my sister. I've been on trains like not Amtrak, but we have like trains that go from the city of New York upstate. And then when I was in India, I went on the trains in India, and I went to more of a air conditioned car. It's like segregated a little train, and then we did one that we slept on. And on that train, we stayed in. It had the bottom bunks and the top bunks, and it was me, my ex-husband, his brother, and his wife, and we went from Mumbai to Nainital, which is up in the mountains. And so we went during the monsoon season, which was the worst time to go because everything flooded easily. But it was kind of cool because we were just there hanging out, seeing the world pass by. It's kind of cool. The only thing I didn't like is that they have an American bathroom and an Indian bathroom, and one has a toilet and one has a little hole. So no, we were on the train. I think it took overnight the next day, so I think it was about 2 days we were on it, and we did it, back and forth. But it was fun having a sleeper, and then you have your sleeping compartment over here where you have your bunks, and then you have your aisle here, and then there's these um, window like seats. So we would go back and forth. I can't remember. I don't think they had a shower on this one. I can't remember. But I do know that at the time that we went, the dollar was strong. So when we went, hi Unstable TV, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the chat. We because the dollar was so strong, we were able to, like, you're not supposed to drink alcohol on the trains, the sleeping trains in India, but we were able to get the guys. I think my ex-husband and his brother gave like $5 US, whatever, which was really a lot for them, to bring us ice and extra glasses and stuff so we could drink in the little cart. It just takes 13 hours. So you got to go. You have all of Europe to go ahead and travel. See, I looked in when I was going to go to do my backpacking. I was going to go ahead and go on the trains from the UK over out, and then take all the trains to the different areas that I wanted to go to. That's it. So Unstable TV, you're in Ireland. Where in Ireland are you at? I know when we went to the wedding in Ireland, we went to the Dublin airport. Nobody could pick us up, so we had to then hop on a bus, and then we rode the bus from Dublin to Waterford, and then we stayed there, and then when we came back over to Dublin to hang out with a bunch of our friends who live in Dublin, we went ahead and took the train from Waterford to Dublin. And we stayed, oh my gosh, I can't remember where in Dublin we stayed. But it was so funny when we went to Ireland. We went to a bar, and I didn't realize that there were cops that were there outside, ready to grab people, because there were like 2 fights that broke out when we went to the bar. And we had one, there was like, we were all sitting at one table over here, and there was 2 guys sitting over in the corner, and then they had some other people next to them, and some girl, and these guys were just sitting there going blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, this short little girl comes in, and she goes ahead and she slaps one of the guys over the head, and they all look at the girl, and then they were like blah 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 blah, like it was nothing. I was like, what the heck? She just slapped him over the head. I thought it was the funniest thing, and I never saw that happen before, except for in Ireland. There are so many places in Ireland that I would love to go to. We didn't really when we were in Waterford, we stayed in this at the event. So they had the event there, and they had the houses or the rooms and stuff that you can rent. So we kind of like stuck there. It was a little bit of a drive into the proper town, I guess, where all the shopping was done. And I didn't realize in the UK that they go ahead and, in Ireland, they close early. Like, I got there and I had like 20 minutes to go shopping, and I was so bummed. Oh yeah, we had the best time, but everybody joked that my ex-husband was able to drink all the Irish guys underneath the table, which he was proud of. I wasn't that proud of, but he was. go ahead, go eat, make dinner, jam, unboxings, and more. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, it was the funniest thing. See, us New Yorkers, well, me New Yorkers, somebody's having a fight over here, you just walk on by and you mind your business because you don't want to get involved in what's happening there. When we were in Ireland, uh, there was a couple that was having a fight, like guys and stuff. And my ex was like sitting there, like staring. I was like, "Babe, just keep on going. Just avert your eyes, look forward, let them do them. We gotta keep on going." And it's like we saw a few of those fights out in the middle of the corner. And then after we were drinking, they brought us to, and it's supposed to be like a famous place, and they have uh not gyros, they have oh gosh, it's like everybody was eating them. And I can't remember. It wasn't like a patty, but it was like an Indian or Jamaican kind of patty kind of thing that they had, and everybody was just eating it. I was just like, but I loved, I loved the scenery in Ireland. It was just so beautiful. I want to go to different parts of Ireland, more near the water. I want to go more where not all the tourists go. I really want to see how life is when I go visit someplace. I don't want to be in the hub of where everybody else like me is at. Oh, cool. I know one of the Kerry. Yes, Kerry is where I would love to go. I was so bummed when we were there that we kind of like stuck in one place. I was like, okay, we're here in Ireland. Let's see something else beside the enclosure of, where we were staying at. And I did find it funny, you guys, when we were in Waterford, and we were in Waterford during St. Patty's Day. That's when we went out. That's why I think there were so many fights and stuff. We were there on St. Patty's Day. We saw the parade out in Ireland, in Dublin. Sorry, we were in Waterford, and it was so cool. I was like, yay! So I officially got to celebrate St. Patty's Day in Ireland on St. Patty's Day, and that was fun. But there are places in the UK that I want to go visit too. Like I said, my friend who was getting married, the one that was a doctor, she doesn't live that far from the big wheel. Yeah, the How To Lady. It was so much fun. I wish I had gotten to see more of it. Got to really, explore. I did get, homemade lamb stew. And her family was very nice. I got to see one of the grocery stores there. I was just like, it was like seeing how everybody lives, I don't want to go, someplace where all the tourists are at, because that's not really how everybody lives in the tourist areas of places. When I was in India, I saw the very poor, the rich, the middle class. I was like all over the place. Sam, isn't there? Oh no, there's a ferry. There's a ferry that you can take from the UK to Ireland at one area. And that's what I had wanted to do. And I can't remember the area that it was supposed to be. because I thought that was going to be something cool to do. And one of my friends that we had on the island, his name is Peter. He had such a heavy accent. And I forgot where they say he was at, but his accent was not very clear. It wasn't like the Queen's English. And whoa, when we used to go out and everybody used to go drink and he used to get drunk, he mumbled even more. So I never knew what the heck he was saying. So we'll be at the bar and the music going, he'll be like, and I'd be like, and I'll have to wait for him. If he smiles, I'd be like, because I never could understand him when he was drinking because he had such a heavy accent. Yes, Sam, you have a British accent, but you have a clear accent. He's got, and I wish I could remember where in the UK that he's from. He's got a really, I mean, it's a thick accent. It's very hard to, it took me a long time to understand to understand him. And like I said, when we would go out and drink and living on the island, that's all you did. You went to work, you went out to the bars. There was nothing really else to do. And I'll tell you, whenever he was drunk, never knew anything he said. I would go to my ex-husband and be like, hey, what did he say? And then after a while, I learned just to, if he smiled, I smiled. If he just looked bummed, I was like, oh, I understand. And then I'd be like, oh, hold on, somebody's calling me. Because I couldn't understand him. And is it from the south of the UK? And I wish I could understand. I'm trying to think of a famous movie that had. It was something Shire, I could tell you that, but I don't think it was Warwickshire. But living on a British island that I lived on, I could watch cricket. I watch football, which not American football. I call it American football and then football. Because the rest of the world, majority of the world calls it football and not soccer. Only here in the US do we call it soccer. And I remember being there every single time I would say soccer, somebody would hit me up against the head. No, it's not soccer. It's football. Of course, Sam. I hear your accent, but you don't have a heavy, it's just a different type of accent. And I wish, I'm going to remember where he's from after the live is over. And I'd be like, man, that's where he's from. Because everybody, even other people from the UK would be like, yeah, he's from so-and-so because he's got such a heavy accent. What was my favorite holiday in Stable TV? Is that for me or for Sam? Hi, Chef Andre Davy. Thank you. Welcome in. There's a great group of people here. My best holiday, I have to say, I really enjoyed India. And a lot of people kind of like have negative remarks about India, but I had found that the people were so nice. Nobody bothered us. The only time anybody ever gave me like a second look, because I kind of like blended in with my ex-husband and my brother-in-law, because that's who we're mostly with. When my sister-in-law came, and she's blonde hair, blue eyes from, Ireland, then everybody then would take a second look at me and be like, oh yeah, she's not from here. But otherwise than that, we kind of like blended, I blended in. The only time I ever had any problems was when, and this was years ago that I went, I used to smoke. And when I would smoke outside, they would look at me like I was really weird. But I love the people. I love the colors. Yes, there's issues with the sewer systems and this and that. And, there is the poor that are living there, but they are functioning poor. It's just like so different that I would see, I would be on the buses and stuff, and I would see people on the side, and they would be, washing their clothes and washing their kids and stuff. And it was just like a way of life. And some people who mentioned different places about India, they said, oh, it was so dirty, it was this and that. But it wasn't. I guess it's the how you look at it, or your view on the world. And I just thought it was just a beautiful place. There's so many places in India to go visit, and I would love to go to more. I just found it very, everybody was nice. I didn't have to worry about anything. And so I would definitely go again. But again, I want to go to Ireland, and I want to see the rest of Ireland. I want to see the green of Ireland. When I was there, I didn't get to see the green of Ireland. Oh, they can't understand you, Sam. But Sam, you speak clearly. You speak as what some people, as I know of it, as the Queen's English, meaning that you speak you're clear. I hear the accent on you, but you speak clear. And like I said, Peter, I forgot where he was, and I'm going to remember it one time. He just had such a heavy accent and heavy drawl on him that even people from the UK who spoke like you did very clear had troubles understanding him. I know Unstable TV, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go backpacking, and I wanted to take the trains in around Europe. And I was already looking at the passes and everything for it. And I had spots that kind of like I wanted to hit. I was going to take from the UK over, or I forgot where it was. I think it's from the UK past France. I was going to take the super train. And then from there, I was going to head down, go Spain, come on up. I wanted to go over to Italy, work my way down, see, Greece and stuff, go back up and go to the border between Switzerland and Italy. But I also wanted to go to Germany. The only time people hear my accent, even from my New York accent, is when I say call, dog, talk, coffee. I say my O's and my A's and my O's. Otherwise than that, especially here, everybody says y'all. I don't say y'all. It's you guys, you know. What's in Slovenia? I mean, I've heard of Slovenia, but I've never, don't know what's in Slovenia. As I said, here in the US, we travel from state to state. There's a lot of people here in Texas who are native Texans. A lot of them didn't even leave the state of Texas. I had my passport, it just expired, but I had, traveled, and I have to get mine back again. But a lot of people I know don't have even a passport here in the US. Where in Europe, I find that everybody in Europe, they travel so much and they see so much more of the world than we see, so much different culture, because I don't know if it's more easily accessible But here in the States, you might get, I think, 1 week of, vacation time, sometimes 2 weeks, and that includes vacation and sick time. And I believe in Europe, you guys get more time for vacation than we do here. And I don't know if that has something to do with it. I think here in the States, we're more pack rats. We tend to stay in one spot, then move around. And in Europe, I think everybody just, travel, uh, the girls that I knew, from the UK that lived Cayman, they've been to Egypt, they've been here, they've been Dubai, they've been everywhere because they travel. Where, I had, been from one state to the next, and that's about it. Ooh, Disneyland Paris. That should be fun. No, you definitely have to get your passport because you never know when you want to travel. This way you have it. I have to wait till the next time when my ex-husband comes down, for my son's passport had expired. So I need him here in order, even though I have full custody, I need him here in order to get his passport renewed. But that's something that I definitely want to go ahead and do. And then I'll get mine renewed. And then this way, whenever we want to go ahead and go somewhere, we have the option to do it. I mean, I could go from one state to the next state here. I could go to the Caribbean, some parts of the Caribbean. But you really need a passport to go see the real, to me, beautiful places. Not that the U.S. is not beautiful. We got some beautiful things here. But to go see Europe. I want to go to Greece. They say Greece is amazing. That is so beautiful. The food, the culture. I need to go to Italy, explore there. Like I said, I was thinking about going, and I think if I go and I take my son while he's younger, I think I might do I think it's Zula buses. He does he does the buses through like Italy. So you can start in one area and then go, and you stop at different places, and they have different events that they'll do, and then they'll also, you could do things extra on your own. And I was thinking about doing something like that with my son, because again, he's still young and I don't want to travel with him alone. I mean, a woman just with a child, and I think in a group setting like that, I think he would have fun with it. Hi, Jaden, SUH0428. Thank you for coming in. See, we have Disneyland, Disney World here in the States. So there's one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. Here in Texas and San Antonio, I kind of like luck out where I'm at because we have SeaWorld, Fiesta Texas. So we got a couple of things here. And I think we have one of the biggest or famous water parks here, which is Schlitterbahn. So Unstable TV, what would you say has been the best place that you visited? It's a two-part question. What is the best place you've been to already? And where would you love to go? What is your top bucket list place to go visit. Oh, I went ahead and I just played. I have it in my background. I have it on my TV playing. Oh, that'll be fun, Sam. You guys will get a lot more people over there. Iceland. That would be interesting. How long were you in Iceland? See, Unstable TV, if you get a camper and Travel America, I will come with you because that's something I wanted to do too. That is one of my things on my bucket list. I've been watching a lot of homestead RVing people, and they go ahead and I just find it amazing. Jaden, I just have it on my TV, so my TV is over there. So I just raised it up so this way people can hear it in the background. Oh, that must have been beautiful on Stable TV. They say here for us, Alaska is supposed to be, if you take a cruise, Alaska cruise is supposed to be really beautiful. I was going to move down to Alaska with my ex-husband because he's in sales. So when we first were coming here to the U.S., hi, Diane. Welcome to the channel. And we were going to go ahead and move to Alaska, near where the cruise lines were, because that's where he was mostly into jewelry and stuff like that. So we were going to go there, and it looked beautiful. Yes, I would love to see the Northern Lights. There's so amazing. There's so many amazing places in the world. Like I said, I lucked out that I met when I lived on Cayman Islands. It was very international. There are so many people from different places around the world that if I wanted to go ahead and visit somewhere, I have the opportunity that I could kind of like, hey, I'm coming over. Like I said, here in the States, we have some beautiful places, but I think in Europe, the architecture, just the old world feeling of some places would just be amazing to see. But again, that's different for me. If you grew up there, you might not even faze you. Oh, you were in Guyana, Africa, the How To Lady? That must be nice. I have a few friends that live in South Africa, and they're still down there too. How long were you in Africa, the How To Lady? See, if I went to Africa, I would want to go stay in a village. You know, I mean, do the safari and stuff, but I would really want to see, you know, where everybody lives. Yes, everybody get connected with Diane's Glam Fam. She's on my feature. She's one of my feature channels. She's a sweetheart. And she has 2 channels now. I was just in her live stream right before I got into mine. The only thing, How To Lady, the only thing in Africa, I know I see like there's some cooking channels. His name is something Zimmerman, and he eats all these weird foods and stuff. And I saw one show that he went ahead and he did. And you're welcome, Diane. And he was eating like uh, feeding the hyenas. I can't say that, hyenas. And see, I sounded like one. And he was feeding them raw food, and then he was getting raw food, and they were cooking it, and then they did um, some weird. They put salt in their coffee or their tea, and I thought that was unusual. Oh, Sam, you're gonna be tired tomorrow in those 6 different trains. See the How To Lady? That's what I would love to do. I want to go see not where all the tourists are at. I want to see real life, you know. Not that the tourist areas that they put on a show, but it's just not how everybody lives. Like when everybody would come to Cayman, they would hit like 1 or 2 of these places that they mentioned on the ships or stuff like that. And it's like, hey, that's not where all of us, are going at. We're hanging out over here, and it's like so much better and like so much cheaper. Guyana. Ghana. Because there's Guyana and then there's Ghana. I do know that because I have friends who are in Guyana and they were of Indian descent, but they don't consider themselves Indian. No, and that's how come I enjoy watching a lot of the YouTube channels, because some of the girls, guys, will go ahead and they will take you for a drive, like Tuba Chat does, do a walk or do a drive and show you around town. And you get to see something that oh my gosh, that's just amazing. Look at that, And it's like, can't travel, even if it wasn't everything going on. But you get to learn, see new places, see new things. I find it exciting. Sam, I can imagine that. They probably do look at you like, what is this guy with the camera? They probably think, oh, let me ask him for drugs. No, he's got that camera. No, let me go away. He probably is lost as I am. No, I've never drank goat milk, Diane. I'm a city girl. I had, my first live, I had a bunch of lilies. I think they were lilies. Tulips that were right here. I killed them in a matter of a day. I joke with everybody. I see people that they live out on big areas and farms where there's no lights and there's nothing around. And I had said, the movie The Field of Dreams, where he put on the bright lights and they were. I would have to have that around me because I do not like it being pitch dark around me. I got to see what's coming at me. Hi, Benoy. Thank you for coming in. No, the How To Lady. I feel the same way. I want to be around where everybody else is living day to day. See, I mean, if you're making that trip out somewhere else to a different country, I don't want to eat at, Hard Rock Cafe. You know, I want to eat at a local diner, a local place where the locals go, where the locals have fun. See how they have fun, you know, see how they're living. I don't want to be, you know, in a 10-star hotel, you know. I want to be able to see, you know, really how life runs and stuff. But like I said, I see some of the videos. I have some friends here that are YouTubers that are from the Philippines, and they show different parts, areas and stuff. And some people will probably be thinking, oh, why are they showing that? That's way of life, you know? Oh, then I missed that. Got asked about my YouTube channel because I was wearing a Sam's Vlogs Trains and More mask. That is funny. Oh yeah, and Stable TV. I tell you, if I ever go to the Philippines, I know it sounds terrible, but I want to try balut. And if nobody knows what balut is it's an egg, but it's a 10-day-old egg. So in the egg, they cook it, and there's the bird in there. Kind of like, but that's a delicacy there. And they also have something that is it's ice cream on a sandwich, like bread, like sandwich. I said I'm going to go ahead and try that too. Yeah. Yes. Benoit, yes, I'm from the US, but I've been to two different places in the world. I have many, many friends from different places and different cultures, different religions. Um, and I just find it fascinating, you know, where people live and how they live. And I just think it's so, it's interesting to learn. And I was saying how here on YouTube, this day and age, I mean, years ago, I mean, I'm almost 50. When I was growing up, you didn't have this. And so you never got to see different places of the world without having to physically travel to it. Now you could see so much. Oh, Tuber, you stick with your pizza? You sure you don't want no balut? I will bring you some balut back if I. There's a place here that somebody told me has balut, but I haven't wanted to try it yet. I really wanted to try authentic balut. Yes, we do Halloween here in the States. No, it's just interesting. It's just fascinating. If I had the money, if I won the lottery, I think I would travel. And like I said, I wouldn't travel 5-star, you know, hotels. Maybe first class on the airplane because, man, it took us from Cayman Islands to India. It took us 36 hours one way and 29 coming back. And yeah, if I could have been in first class during that time, I definitely would. But I don't mind having to go ahead and, like I said, I don't mind going ahead and, you know, just go and travel and, you know, not 5-star hotels. I want to be in a local B&B or something like that where I get to see everybody. Ooh, see, Sam, I love Walker's chips. Walker's chips are the best. I get them off of Amazon sometimes, and I love the Worcestershire, and I like the prawn, which is really amazing that I didn't think I would like it. I don't like the chicken one. That chicken one is terrible. Bye, Unstable TV. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Yes, I'm going to give more fair warning on my lives. I did this at the last minute. And I have to admit, Sam, I love Yorkshire pudding. Never liked it before, but when I lived on Cayman, love it. And then there used to be a cider, Magners. Love Magners. And well, I think Magners is the Bulmers. Bulmers, I think, is the Irish original, and I think it's Magners in the UK. But I love that cider. I finally found someplace here that has it. I know, I'm yawning. Not because I'm tired. I slept all yesterday. Yeah, Diane, if I could travel more, I would. Hi, Steve. Udall? Thank you for coming in. Ah, see, you're from the UK. No, Sam, I don't like the chicken one. I love the salt and vinegar, and I love the Worcestershire one. Those are my favorite of Walker's. And I have to say, Cadbury chocolate tastes so much better from the UK than if we get any here in the States. But fish and chips, I mean, and like I said, it took me forever because when I was in Cayman, we would just call them crisp. We wouldn't call them potato chips. So it was crisp. And when I first started talking to my ex-husband, he would always say, he told me one time, hey, I went out and I got so pissed. And I was like, oh my gosh, he got ticked off, he got pissed off. I was like, what's going on? And it means drunk. And I don't know if you guys say it, but drunk. Same thing like, oh, he went on the queue. I was like, what do you mean you went on the queue? What the heck is a queue? And it's like, a queue is the line. He went on the line. Oh, Sam, I love the salt and vinegar one. There's something about, and it's the malted vinegar that they use in the chips, that it is the best. I have never found any other salt and vinegar chips taste like the Walker's chips. I said one day I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to get all the different flavors. I mean, there's so many of them. And then I was going to do like, have somebody else here, you know, beside my husband, my son, to go ahead and try all the different flavors. What time is it out here? It is about 7:23. Lenore, some of the people wear masks here. Like I said, at my job, we dress up. Oh, I know, Diane, they don't say. It took me forever to figure out. It's just like I grew up saying a pocketbook. People call it a purse or bag, and I call it a pocketbook. It just depends on where you kind of like grow up. Some people will call it soda, some people will call it pop. Oh, it's 1:23 in the morning. Yeah, Sam never sleeps. I don't think he ever sleeps. Sam is everywhere. No, I would love to travel more. Like I said, next time I go ahead and whenever I decide to go over to Canada, I'm going to hit Tuba Chat up for places that, you know, if I can only go for like a short amount of time, you know, where are the spots to kind of like hit, but where everybody else hits. Hi, Tiffany wears t-shirts. How are you? Welcome into the chat. We are just talking about you know, traveling where everybody's going. So what have you been up to, Tiffany? Okay. So we're just talking about traveling, where we would love to go, how everybody wants to be places. Thank you, Sam. I was trying on this end, I couldn't do it. Oh, you just opened up a very disappointing mystery box? What mystery box did you get? I know, I just opened up a few. I had my Beauty FX, my Allure. I have all these boxes sitting here. My Ipsy for April finally came in. Hi, Sassy BT Mom. How are you? Thank you for coming for the live. Return mail from box. What's box flips? That I don't know. I've never heard of from a box flip. Believe me, I would love to learn some new boxes. Not that I don't have enough. I think I'm up to 7 monthly subscriptions and 3 seasonal. I just put I have a video that should be coming up that will have I have 2 boxes full of stuff that I accumulated within a month. Oh, you know, Tiffany, I wanted to do that. I thought that would be cool to do an Amazon returns box to see what you kind of like get. But the only thing with that is that I know a lot of people go ahead. Oh, now I know what you mean by flips. That you go ahead and you get it so you could go ahead and resell it either on um, eBay or through a garage sale and stuff like that. I mean, I want to get one like that that wasn't expensive that I could see what the heck they have. Oh, Sassy, your BoxyCharm was returned? That's crazy. I got my BoxyCharm. Sneak peek. Woo, but I won't let you see everything because I just put the video up. Oh, well, I just put the video up today. Yeah, I had gotten the Murad, this dose serum, and then I had gotten a palette, an eyeliner combo refillable eyeliner, do McDicky over here. I don't know what that is, and then a lip. Oh, cool. I have to check it out. Oh, you got bad stuff. Yeah, Sam, I normally get the uh what is it called? The Munch Pack, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna stop it for the summertime. I mean, we did try some of the things, and I would have some of the stuff, my son would have some, then my sister would try it, and then a lot of stuff that if we didn't bite into it or anything, I would bring it over to work to one of the girls because she likes stuff for my parents. Ah, see, Sassy. I was surprised. I liked my box. I just did my video. I liked my box this month. I have a love-hate relationship with BoxyCharm. One month I love them. One month I hate them. I know the palette is really pretty. I need to go ahead and I'm gonna do the review on this one probably next Monday. So, and I mean, it has the pinks, the more of a lilac, and so it has colors and what it says that you could do from night to day. So, oh, I had gotten the pure mystery boxes, and I have ooh, this one here is an adult mystery box, so I can't do that one yet for you guys. And I just got one from Allure for
Okay.
perfumes. And then I just got my sampler because this is free items that I get. And then I have another BoxyCharm. I think this is from last month. And then I have gotten from I think it was the Derm Store. This was a holiday edit one. And it has a bunch of stuff in there. I still have to do that one. And then I got another one from Beauty FX. Hi, Lilo Beauty Deals. Thank you for stopping by. And so I got that one. I just did one on, I have the Bombay and Cedar. Did a mystery box. So I had gotten that one, and they had choice of just doing lifestyle, beauty, or beauty and lifestyle, and I did beauty and lifestyle. So, all right, Sam. Hi, Life with Camille. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I try to get like really weird mystery boxes. I had gotten, oh, Face Tory. I just get some weird ones, but I really did get a great one from Biz Beauty from on Instagram, and it was $50. She was such a great seller. She communicated the whole time with me. When my package went ahead and was getting delayed, she went ahead and she called up UPS and stuff and said, "Hey, where's her package? Where's the package?" But she was amazing, and that I had 4 pallets that I got off of it. I mean, I got so much stuff. Yes, I have my little one. Yeah, Lilo Beauty Deals. Face Tory is having right now. I just got a thing on it. They're doing their mystery box again, and it wasn't that expensive. Hi, Heather Starcher. Thank you for stopping by. Get it, you're back. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. I had 2 of them in here. Yeah, I had gotten one of Face Tory's mystery boxes, and it didn't have just a sheet mask. It had, you know, skincare and stuff in it. And I'm still using some of it. I'm almost done with it, but I do like it. Oh, you're Heather too. Yeah, I just got my email not that long ago about how they were having the sale. And like I said, I had gotten the Bombay Inside Cedar mystery box. They were having a box too. And then I did, oh, Beauty something. I got to remember what it is. But they were having a sale. And then is it? Oh, I can't remember. I have to, if you have my YouTube, just DM me and I'll give you some of the names of the new ones that I've seen come out that were like $20. I found one that was doing a sale for $10. The only thing was is that their shipping was $10. It's like, why am I going to spend $10 and $10? So, because this lady loves to save a buck. Like I said, I get all the subscriptions, but you know, before then, I just, you know, Ross for Less, you know, has some great products. Um, I I hit a lot of different places. Like I said, I've gotten bunch of freebies. I haven't done my freebies on here, and I really should, because I'm on Sampler. I'm on oh my gosh, Influencer. I'm on ooh, I've gotten a bunch of products to do reviews on that I would bring it in for. Mom's Meat is another one. Yeah, see, I'm part of Mom's Meat. Mom's Meat is we're a group and they have different products and you sometimes will get it. And so they'll give you the products, you have a party with it, and then you do the review and stuff on it. Yeah, it's like $10. I mean, I love getting a deal and I'll buy something. I'll wait until they have sales or they have, you know, free shipping. And I can be patient and I'll wait for their free shipping. It's like, why am I was buying the product, I'm getting it from you, you know, why do you have to charge me $15 in shipping? It's like it doesn't make any sense. Plus tax, plus, you know, whatever else you want to charge. No, I wait for things. I am patient and I have things in my cart for some time. And when they say free shipping, I'm like, I'm right there. But yeah, I'm on a bunch of different freesamples.com. Um, so I think I started off with that before I wind up getting the boxes when I started my channel. And I think I did one video on the the places that I get free stuff on. I just didn't have, I was still new, so I didn't have everything like put together. I think I might have to do another one again uh, because I've gotten quite a couple of samples and I had started putting them on the side and putting them away, but I was looking to see if I had some hiding. I think I mixed everything up and I'm trying to think of all the names of the places that I get free stuff from. Ooh. See, I'm waiting to get my Heather Sassy Heather. I need to go ahead and get my computer hooked up to my printer. So, and then get on once I get stuff off my phone because I have old videos from my son from kindergarten and stuff, and I'm trying to get it off my phone so I could have more room so I could download more apps. But I love the couponing and how people just save money in all the different programs you could do. Yeah, I know Simply Steph. I am a friend of hers on her channel, and she has shown some things too. She gets a lot more stuff. I think if I was to dedicate myself more, I could probably get so much free stuff. I've gotten cat food, I've gotten dog food, I've gotten um, dishwasher, um, cleansers. Uh, I've snack bars. I've gotten so much stuff. But no, Simply Steph, she is a sweetheart. No, I love getting my boxes, but I also love saving a dollar. So I got to definitely go over and check your channel and see the deals that you have. The only thing that I find is that some of them you have to answer like your uh, surveys. So you don't have to pay anything, but you have to do surveys and things along that line. And I don't know. That takes a lot of somebody who's really organized. I tell everybody I'm organized at work, but I'm not organized here at home. I'm never organized at home. Except for, no, not even here. You were. I used to love Extreme Couponers. I think that's amazing. After I started watching that show, I started getting, when they had buy one, get one free kind of deals and see if I found a coupon. It's just so hard because there's so many coupon rules that certain stores will not let you use a store coupon and a brand coupon. And I can never find places that will allow me to do a lot of this stuff. So I know you got to go to different places. That's a lot of hard work. Oh, you're 3 days behind, Sam. So am I. I was up to date on answering everybody in the comments, and then I got so far behind with my shoulder and stuff, and I'm trying to catch up. So I'm telling everybody, oh, have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend. It's not their weekend. You know. Oh yeah. No, I'm a single mom too, and his stuff, a lot of his stuff I get from the resale places because I mean they're still in good condition. Kids grow up too fast. They go from one size shoe to the next in a matter of, weeks. I remember getting my son, finally getting him his size fives. The next thing I know, he's in six. He never even got to wear the fives. I was just like, this is a waste of money. The Birchbox items, I do like them. I have been playing with a little bit of everything. And like I said, I kind of like put everything in like one big pile until I go through them to go ahead and separate things. Like right now, I have more stuff in here that are kind of like things that I've gotten that I haven't even touched or gone through. I've done the reviews, but I haven't even done anything. Oh, look at that. I got a sponge out. I didn't even know. I was running out of it. So that's what I kind of like did my video on. I got these things. I don't know what they are. I got Lorax stuff here. Some of these are for giveaways. Some of them for me to divvy up. Oh yeah, I have to. Oh, Children's Place is amazing. When Children's Place has a sale, they have a sale. I love it. I just did a Walmart/Ross haul, but I didn't put my son's shirts on it. I got him 2 shirts for $1.99 each. Yes, Sam. I'm working for a cardiology. We're non-invasive cardiology, so we do echoes, nuclear stress tests, monitors, heart monitors, EKGs. So we part of cardiology. So I work there all day. My son goes to school. Then he gets picked up from aftercare, and then I pick him up, and then I still have his stuff, and then I still do stuff here. And then I'm now working on Caden's channel. He has Caden Plays It, which he is doing now video games. So he's having a gaming channel now. Before we used to do reviews and stuff like chip challenges and stuff. Now he wants to more gear it to, instead of toy reviews, he wants to do gaming. So that's where we're switching off his stuff. So I'm doing his stuff, my stuff from work. Oh, I have to definitely check that. Hey, Ghost, Queen Ghost Wolf, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, you know, I'm holding on to Allure just because I'm just not sure. I just feel that if I stop my subscription, that next month they're going to have the most amazing box and they're going to have every item in the world that I wanted in it, and I would have been out of luck. So that's how come I kind of like keep my Allure box. And also, a lot of people are not getting Allure, they're stopping, but they still want to see what's in it. So I kind of like still keep it. Queen Ghost Wolf, I am doing great. We're just talking about deals and steals, and before we were talking about traveling. Just it's just like a chit chat room, just talking a little bit about everything. Tomorrow is Monday. People that have to go back to work are going to go back to work. It's like this is your last day to just relax and just chill out. Now, my son has been back in school, physically in school, since almost from the beginning. Um, he had remote for a little bit, but it wasn't working for him. So I was very happy when he went back uh, in, into class because his grades improved. He's doing wonderful. Mom Wonder Woman. The How To Lady, that's funny. Yeah, and see, Make a Mom and Son came out to be Make a Mom and Son because when I started the channel, I was doing me and I was doing his stuff on my channel. So I had us both on one channel. And then I realized that it wasn't a good idea because, you know, as I learned more about being on YouTube, I realized that there's rules for adults and there's rules for kids. So I made his own channel, and I had been working so hard on my channel that we've done a little bit here and there for his, but now he wants to try to pick up his channel now. So now he's choosing that gaming. Am I still buffering, everybody? Oh, thank you, Queen Ghost Wolf. We're all friends here, so I'm glad you stopped by. Oh yeah, no, I'm since I was one of the on the first tier, I was able to get my vaccines early. Well, Queen's Ghost Wolf, there's my son. Everybody here is really nice. We have a great group of creators here. Always say hi to everybody, connect with everybody who hasn't connected with each other.
Yeah, I hope this one is not 4 hours long.
I know. No, but yeah, no, I was really happy when he went into school. He had to. Sam, I thought you were getting yours soon. You haven't gotten it yet? I thought you were scheduled to get yours. I mean, I know there's that there was that line between, safety, but then you had education. My son is in third grade, and I just knew that the trouble that he was having doing remote learning, it wasn't going to work out. That he would have reached fourth grade because of the fact that with everything going on, I don't think they're holding very many people back. I just knew that he was going to really, struggle next year. And I didn't want that. I thought it was easier for him to be in school. I had gotten, vaccinated at one point. I knew I was going to be earlier. We took all precautions, when he came back from school. The school notified us whenever anybody in the school had gotten, tested positive. I had the daycare that was watching him for some time, and they were very cautious. Nobody was allowed in the back. You bring the kids, they get screened from your car, and then the only time, and it was not that long ago that somebody turned out positive, they closed the whole daycare down, or after school, they closed it down. They got everybody tested and they sanitized everything, and only the one person was positive. So they had been taking precautions here. Oh, thank you, the how-to lady. No, Queen Ghost Wolf. Unfortunately, this is here to stay. It's just going to be on, it's just here to stay, and we have to adjust to things. Oh, you did? See, Sam, over here, my parents are older, and they should have been in the first tier. And my mom was on 5 different websites trying to get on for their vaccine. And my mom said this was a full-time job. She's retired, and she said this was a full-time job trying to get it. And finally, my dad is retired military, and so the base over here had it. One day they called up, and 2 days later they went in for their shot, which I was happy. So my immediate family, my sister, my parents, me, we're all vaccinated. Only my son is not. And once they have it open for kids of 9, I will be getting him done. See, Sassy, I'm just like you. I have a very bad medical history. I just had my 32nd surgery done on my shoulder recently, so I was just recuperating that. But yes, I have a lung disease from being a former smoker. So I feel you. So I was on the top tier even from before then because of my lung disorder. Hi, Carly. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome in. Yeah, I think Walgreens now is offering it now. Oh yeah, the how-to lady. I already knew my son was struggling. I mean, the teacher kept on saying, "Oh, well, he's not paying attention." It's like, listen, I'm not there. I can't watch him all the time. You need to go, hey, from the other side of the the screen, Caden, pay attention. And that's not what's happening. They weren't, getting to know each other. And I just think that he has, even the teacher said after about 3 weeks into the thing, she says, I thought I was going to have problems with him. And she said, he's just so smart, and it's just so, he's done such an amazing job. He's been getting advancing much more faster now. And I was like, that's why he needed to be in school. Ghost, Queen Ghost Wolf. Queen, what kind of channel do you have? Or do you have a channel? Okay. Yeah, no, we've had some people that had to be held off because of, health, immediate health issues at that point. You didn't want to tax your own system. No, like I said, this is where the world is now. It's like, see, sassy. My son doesn't. He has a little bit of a speech because when he was younger, he had chronic ear infections, and they never pushed me or told me that he should have gotten um, ears, the little stents in, the tubes in. And so his speech is a little behind. So he goes to speech. But I just felt that the remote learning, the teachers are not. I understand it's hard being a teacher nowadays in the world that they have to be in right now, but I just feel that okay, you should treat your students the same way as in person as they were, if they're home. You need to be keeping a lookout on that monitor, not be like, you see your kid going like this. You need to be like, hey, wake up. You would do that in class, and a lot of the teachers, at least the teachers that I dealt with, they had felt because my daycare, my after school care, and my, it's also the summer camp. They went ahead and took the kids in, and so all day long. So they provided a room for the kids. They brought their, computers in, and they got them set up on the thing. But then they left the room because they're not teachers. They are a daycare facility. And the teacher had kept on saying, "Hey, I should go over there and tell you daycare they need to do blah blah blah." And it's like, no, that's not their job. I know it's making your job 10 times harder. I mean, I went through my department had 9 people. It went down to me and one other person running that whole department. Unfortunately, we had to do what we had to do. But I just felt that, it wasn't my daycare's responsibility to teach my child. You are the teacher, and I know it's remote, but he was just struggling too much. And I just said, as soon as he can get in, I need him in. He has to go in. And he's been in school for quite some time. Oh, really, Sam? I wonder why. I know, same thing. They considered him absent. It is. It's like they were listening to podcasts. They were not getting any one-on-one help. They were not able to even answer, ask questions. It's just like, and I know that it's just the way that everything is right now. Um, you know, if you have, if you're a parent that is at home, and you could sit there and just focus and make sure that your child is there, like you're the teacher. I never wanted to be a teacher. I don't have patience like that. I could deal with my patients. That's something different, but I don't have patience to teach kids. You have to have patience to teach kids. And I just think that this this remote learning is, we're going to have a lot of kids that are going to be very behind or should be behind. And I think they should have done something a little different in that part instead of everybody just passing. I know. Yeah, it is. I know it's so hard for them to do it remotely, and I understand that. I just, I don't know what better way for them to have done that. I don't think there was any other option. Kids, I I just think they need that structure of the school. And there's some kids that even in school they don't learn nothing either, you know. But I do think that it I think they got confused on that remote learning. Gonna need help. See, that's what you need. See, but Sam, you're older. I think for the older kids, that wasn't a bad thing. Um, you know, they had at that point you guys could learn a little bit more on your own. There, I mean, going to be some things that you're going to need, you know, to ask more questions. But I think for the kids, like my son kept on thinking that okay, he would have at 10:10. This guy, he'll go in there. They'll do their little talking for a few minutes, and then he would get off and he'll start playing games. And he'd be like, but yeah, you did that, but don't you have work to do? And he couldn't grasp the fact that it's just like if you're in class, the teacher talks, does her lesson, and then you have to sit there and do do your reports or do your, you know, work at that point. You know, she's there to ask any questions until that, you know, that course is finished, you know. And I don't think some of the kids are old enough to understand how that works. I think they're struggling a lot. Okay. Yeah, I've had some of the older kids that, you know, enjoyed being at home, but they're able to focus and they know, okay, I got to do my homework, I got to do this. But, um, you know, third grade, you know, he didn't get it. He was really struggling. His numbers, his grades were getting down. You know, she kept on calling me all the time. Oh, Caden did do this. He didn't do this. And I'm sitting there, hey, I'm at work. I can't do nothing about it right now. It's like you're there. You see him, you're seeing him more than me on that camera. Wake him up. You know, I can't do nothing from all the way here. All I could do is tell my daycare, and my daycare is saying, but we're not teachers. We don't teach. You know, there was only a kindergarten class, one teacher. That was for kindergarten, you know? Oh, yeah. Kids need a lot of pat on the backs. They need a lot of that encouragement to keep on going and keep on doing it. Oh, that is so cool, the how-to lady. Yeah, I mean, I just think that this is traumatized the kids too. You know, some of them are more worried than not that they should be, but I think you're gonna have some kids that are gonna become more hypochondriacs because of everything happening now, worrying about their health. You know, hearing about people passing on. You know, I think they would. I I think a lot of them are gonna have, you know, a little confused issues about this. But like I said, hopefully things are turning for the better. We'll have all the kids going back to school. I know, Sassy, that was happening. Was that I couldn't get the assignments. I tried on one of my laptop. I got him a little laptop, a little Dell, just to get in there. We had the iPad, we had all these things, and he couldn't get into my assignments at all. In which then they're sitting here, well, he hasn't done this, he hasn't done that. It's like, dude, I went ahead, I went on with him. I can't even figure out how to get in there. How is my third grader, my 8-year-old, supposed to figure that out? Oh, Sam, he was in um, remote, I think. He went in for the August, September, and I believe the beginning of October, he went back in uh, he was in the first or the second little run of kids that went back in. And I think right now there's still only about 10 or 12 kids in his class. The rest are remote. Oh, they have OCD. I think my son has some. He likes, at some point, I think there's some things that, I find that, some things he likes things sometimes to have patterns, but it's not all the time. So I always think, but also, with him with his hearing, he, like I said, doing the speech with his S's, his N sounds and stuff like that, he's having issues with, and he's still in speech therapy right now. And, I think a lot of that had put him being a little bit shyer and stuff growing up because he couldn't really talk to the kids. I can understand some of the things, but there's some words that I can understand from him either. But once he went into school and he did his speech therapy, and that was another reason why I didn't want him to be a remote, it improved drastically. Okay. You definitely have your hands full, Sassy. And you, like me, being single moms, some of your outlets, not outlets, but some of the help that you get is going to be from your school. Some of that, relief for you to have, that you get a little break here and there or some is, you're not getting it anymore. And so that can be very frustrated for the family. Babies, can you give me one of your sodas? The Sprite. Yes, Sassy, I will definitely go ahead and stop by your channel and check you out. Remember to give us a thumbs up over here. Yeah, I'm going to try to do my lives again. I haven't picked a specific date. I don't know what day is good for everybody. I mean, did everybody like this day and time? This Sunday about 6, which is not too late, not too early, but you still get to get stuff done for the next day for work? Or do you think like a Saturday is better, or a Friday or a Thursday? I just think Friday after work, people might be a little tired. I did that in my first live. Thank you, baby. Sorry, you can hear the can go.
Don't leave it on for too long. It's been 2 hours.
Yes, I know, babies. Sorry, I'm going to drink something, guys.
It's Sprite.
I know.
I like Sprite.
Yes, you love Sprite. Mommy is not a big, huge Sprite fan. Oh, it's 9 p.m. there? So it's 8 here. So I started about 6. So probably a good time. I don't know. Maybe I should start it at 5. Or do you think that would be too early, 5 o'clock for everybody? Because I know, like I said, I got a whole bunch of stuff done, and then I came on here. Are you charging your thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're 6 hours ahead. So I'm thinking, see, I don't want to even mess because Tuber Chat goes on. And I'm always a Tuber Chat. So maybe I might do like a 4:30. It'll be about 10:30 for you, Sam. Still late, but not as late. I think if I do it in the morning time, I think because it's Sunday, and then some people go ahead and they have, they go to church and stuff like that here. it might not, too early might not be a good thing. Sam, you never sleep. Yeah, Sassy, my day starts at 5:30. And I go to bed, I think I'm becoming like Sam. I go to bed between 12 and 1. So I never sleep. Sam, I can't believe you're still up. I would have passed out a couple of times. No, I would have been up 1, 2 o'clock anyway. I still see there's 5 people in the chat. I don't know who else is in the chat beside me and Sam. I think Sassy's leaving. The How To Lady, you still here? Bye, Sassy. Thank you for stopping by. I'll definitely check out your channel. Like I said, I'll probably do another live next Sunday. Go ahead, Sam. You definitely go to sleep. I'm probably going to be wrapping this up in a minute anyway. I think I've been on for over 2 hours now, so I'm not trying to go for my 4.5 hours that I did last time. That was a long live. But thank you, Sam, for stopping by, for coming in, helping me out. I know next time I got to put Pete as a mod too. I will watch your live tomorrow morning. I'll make sure I watch you. And I might not answer very much, but I'll still watch you. And I'm gonna run your channel on Caden's channel tonight. Is there anybody else in the live? I know there's 1 or 2 people running me in the background. The How To Lady, are you still here? All right, so I might stop the live now if there's nobody else in. And I wanted to try to get the music you guys have heard behind me, which I didn't say earlier, but if you're watching this, replaying this, this is by Chuba Chat's new channel. And I will get it. It's a weird, I can never figure it out. It's a T and it's a something and a something. Let me see if I can figure it out. Oh my gosh, I can't even find it now. So these are all capital letters, guys. It's THRVTGTHR, and it's a copyright free music. So that's what's playing in the background. So if you go to Chuba Chat, he is on one of my feature channels. As one of my feature channels, you could go to him and you could find the link for the free music. So, and it runs 24 hours a day. There's always a party there. So you guys definitely have to check that out. You're still here, the How To Lady. I know there's 4 people in here and I don't know who the other 3 are. I think somebody's running me in the background, which I appreciate that. I know I'm about 10 away from my 500. I'm so excited about that. I want to go ahead and do a huge giveaway. So I'm patiently waiting Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, Kenneth, you're still there? I know you were running me in the background. I know I've been on for about, what, over 2 hours? Kenneth was in my first live, and we went for 4.5 hours, almost 4.5 hours. That was a long time. Sorry about that, everybody. But no. Mom Wonder Woman. Good night, the How To Later. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. So I will probably end this stream right now. Thank you, Kenneth, for being a mod. I'm going to probably head on out and try to get some clothes and stuff done. So I have a bunch of videos coming up this week, a lot more than my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So everybody keep a lookout for that. Make sure you thumbs up my the live, and then I will see everybody on my next live, which will probably be next Sunday. All right, everybody have a wonderful, fabulous week, and I will see you later. Bye. Thank you, everyone, for coming.